Hey guys, welcome back to our house. So let me just say, my mother always had a phrase: "Poor people have poor ways," and all that she meant was, those of us that want, those of us that have little, will find a way to make things happen. For example, I know that you guys can see this right here, and this right here, and all of this back here. Well, this is all 31 stuff, so don't forget to go check out Melissa Henderson and check out her 31 stuff. This table that was back here is the table that is holding up the camera, and the table that's in front of you is the table that we're going to be recording on. So let's see how well this looks. I started the video a minute early because I wanted to talk to you about that. I know that some people are out there wanting to start up, and some people, you know, they have the best cameras and the best technologies and the best editing software. You know, I don't have any of that. I'm doing the best that I can with what I've got. That being said, today we are unboxing Smallworld. But not just on unboxing Smallworld. We're also going to unbox Realms. We're also going to unbox a mini expansion, Be Not Afraid. We're going to unbox Leaders. And I mean, that's how thick that box is. And we're going to unbox Royal Bonus. Now, all of this is going to be done today, but the only part that you guys are going to see is this. The rest of it, I will unbox in another video and release it tomorrow. So, first of all, Smallworld is done by Philippe Kiarts. It's brought to us by Days of Wonder. It is recommended 2 to 5 players, ages 8 and up, 40 to 80 minutes. And, you know, if you're having a good day of fellowship, just relaxing, playing some games, the game can take a couple, 3 hours, really. Well, a couple hours at least. But let's go ahead and dive in. Let me make sure there's no one else I forgot. No, it doesn't look like it. So, Smallworld, in my opinion, is a little similar to Risk. You're trying to conquer as much of the world as you can. But instead of it being our world, it's Smallworld. I love that feel of the box coming open for the first time. And it smells great. Sorry if that's weird, but I like the smell of new unboxed games. So these are the rules. Not too bad. Looks like about 5 or 6 pages, front and back. This is the reference sheets for everyone. Well, I guess you can see it from down there. These are the reference sheets. First turn, following turns, and these are all of the races and all of the factions or special powers, whatever you want to call them. Let's see here. These are some brown blobby things. No, I'm joking. I know exactly what those are. These are the special powers. Now I'm going to bring this up close. So you got Spirit, Stout, Swamp, Underworld, Pillaging, Seafaring, Mounted, Forest, Fortified, Flying, Dragon Master, and several others. You've got some little tokens here. That's your dragon. I don't know why that one's blank. Maybe it's so that you can make one, which would be kind of cool. I don't know. And then these here are your races. You have humans. I had to start generic. Humans. Then you have Amazons, dwarves, elves, halflings, ratmen, tritons, wizards, sorcerers, trolls, skeletons, and a couple others. So these are the races, and these are the special powers. And if you can see that right there, this is in the same shape as this. You shuffle these, you lay them all face down, and then you deal off the top 1 and 1, and you flip them. So then you're going to have special powers with each race, and you're going to have the alchemist elves, or the flying ratmen, or the stout tritons, and each power gives you something different, and each race does something special. Well, almost all of them. Ratmen, I don't think they actually do anything special. It's just their sheer numbers. That's their special power. So let's see here. These are the mountains and the 5 points and the 1 points. Fortresses and fortresses. Camps. Here we have a whole bunch of money. I love looking at money like this. It always makes me feel like I've actually got money. We have 1s, 3s, 5s, and 10s, obviously. But don't ask me the color because I can't tell. I think these are goldish. That almost looks jade, and that looks copper. So let's set those out of the way. These are the actual races. See, these here, I believe, are all the humans. These are ghouls. These are tritons. These are ratmen. These are skeletons. Ooh. So a lot of board games that have these punch outs kind of drive me nuts, because in my head I'm thinking, if you can cut and make it super easy to punch out, then why aren't you just cutting them and punching them out? Because then we don't have to risk tearing it up. And that's exactly what I'm thinking. The reason that they don't do that is because they don't want to risk tearing it up and having to redo a whole sheet because one character fell apart. Here we have sorcerers. We've already seen the skeletons. Sorry guys if any of that cut off. My phone's telling me I'm down to 10%. Skeletons, sorcerers, orcs, giants, a couple others here. Halflings here at the top. Elves. Humans. Amazons, dwarves. So this is really interesting to me. This is another game that Tabletop has done, so don't be afraid to jump over there and check them out. And then this is the world. This is the front side, or this is a side, let me put it that way. And then this is a side. So just a quick look at it. We got mountain, meadow, water. Whereas down here we have meadow, swamp, forest, water. So apparently there's 2 different games here that you can play. But I don't think that's all either, because we have a second board here. That is like that. So looking at this alone, we have plains, swamp, meadow, and then over here we have swamp, meadow, plains, but I'm pretty sure that it's different. Yeah, it is. Sorry. So you have 2 games that you can play with the big board, and you have 2 games that you can play with the little board. The little board says 10 turns, which last I knew this was a 9-turn game. And I'll show you what I mean. Here we have a turn tracker. That's nine rounds. So I wonder if this smaller board is for 2 players and the big board is for 4 players or more. The more than 2 players. Let me put it that way. And then one of my favorite things about games is dice. And here we have a little wooden cube. 1 on this side, 2, and 3. But we also have blank, blank, and blank. So I heard a joke once that this was the die of rolling blanks because you can never get what you want. So right now we're at 50-50. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, what looks really cool about this game, about the box at least, is it's already got all these compartments cut out so that way you can keep everything nice and organized, which is extremely convenient and very cool. But yeah, that is Smallworld. And we will dive deeper into this, find out for sure how to play it. I will do that other unboxing of the expansions and that standalone expansion Realms, or at least I think it's a standalone expansion. And so yeah, that is Smallworld. Thanks for joining us, guys. We appreciate you. Don't forget to smash that like button. Hit the subscribe. Don't forget about the bell notification icon. And if you guys wouldn't mind jumping over and giving Melissa Henderson a like, check out her 31 products. At least the town that we're in here in Indiana, so many people haven't even heard of it. So anyone who hasn't heard of 31, jump over to Melissa's page and check that out. Give me just a second. Okay, well, I was going to show you a couple QR codes, but I can't find them right now. So, next video. Thanks again, guys, and God bless you.